welcome to another episode, finally, of Mouse Magic with
John.
And I'm Joey. In case you haven't met, this is John. This is Joey. Might be a long time since we've seen you, but dust off our channel.
Yep.
We're back. Sorry we haven't had a video in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We've actually had one planned. It was some Tsum openings, but we never made the video. But then things happen.
Health issues.
Yeah.
Work issues.
Yeah. I had some health issues. Wasn't sure what was going on. Got a couple of well wishes. Want to thank Evan and Tiffany. They messaged us. Sprinkle Be Disney, I know, sent a message, well wishes. And Jill and Joie, of course, yeah. And so thank you guys. It meant a lot. Yeah. So we're back. We did do some Periscopes.
We did.
And we got joined by Jill and Joie, I know for sure, and Tim and Jesse also joined us. And Jill and Joie were the only ones left on the Periscope, and so they got an exclusive backstage tour of the studios here. And we got to show them around our house, and that was really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, they got to see the inner workings of all this crazy.
And then we got to see around their house.
Yeah,
so
on their
Periscope.
Cool. Yeah, it was very cool. So, back to Mouse Magic. Here we are.
Yay.
How many days are left?
171.
Yay! Less than 180 days.
Woo-hoo.
Less than 180. What does that mean? What did we get to do?
We got to make dining reservations.
We did do some dining reservations. We reserved places that we wanted to go. It may not be the most elaborate places.
Things we wanted to do.
Because we do work at a major grocery store and don't make that much money. But we're doing what we want.
Right.
It's pretty awesome. We're excited about it. So we got to do that. And so, Anger fell, but we'll fix him here.
He won't stand up.
Yeah, he's a slacker. Anyway, alrighty. So that's all kind of the housekeeping things. So let's go on to some Disney news.
Yes.
Alrighty. So today, right before we started filming, I saw a breaking news. It wasn't officially announced by the parks, but it looks like the vehicle entrance for Hollywood Studios is going to be completely rebuilt somewhere else to accommodate Star Wars area, land. And it's going to allow guests now to enter off of Osceola Parkway. So that old entrance that said Disney's Hollywood Studios with the film strips, that's going to be removed. And so,
take pictures while you can.
Yeah. It may not even be there when we go. Where are we going? But when we go, we hope it's still there, but it may not be. But we're not even going to be, we're going to be riding buses anyway, because we're staying on property.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. It's all good. I did see where they're also wanting to put a flyover ramp bypassing World Drive, which goes right to Magic Kingdom, so that people staying at the Contemporary and they're staying at other resorts in that area can bypass the traffic going to the Magic Kingdom, so they'll be able to fly over the road so they can go to the resort.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I've often wondered, you think about how sometimes that road gets backed up, people going into the Magic Kingdom, do they have to wait in line for 20, 30 minutes just to get to the resort? So, Disney's heard you, and I guess they're going to try to remedy that.
I wonder how long it's going to take for us to get back to our resort.
I don't know.
After we leave, riding the buses. So, anybody that's ever done that, let us know.
We may just not leave.
There you go.
We'll just stay.
Just hide out in the park.
We'll hang out with the DHIs.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody even knows what that means. If you know what a DHI is, message us. Mickey fell. Send us a comment and let us know what a DHI is. Okay, that's all. I'm the only one talking, so.
You're fine.
Okay.
Trying to fix Mickey.
No, that's fine. Alrighty, so Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Oh, here comes Bitter Betty over here. They had previously announced the dates, and we got the dates. There was going to be one we're going, but unfortunately the tickets have increased this year, and it is a tiered ticketing system. I think that's kind of always been the case, but this year the prices are a little bit higher than they have been. For example, when we go, the tickets for the Not So Scary Halloween Party were going to be $95.
On Halloween night?
Nope, the day before.
Or the day before.
Yeah, on Halloween night they're $105.
Which is ridiculous.
Well, regardless. So we're not going to get to go because we just don't have the money to pay for those tickets. So that's okay. We'll make our own Not So Scary Halloween Party. We'll go to a grocery store or a department store and... Say Bargain City.
Party City before we leave.
No, I'm just saying we're going to buy candy.
Oh.
That's
I was going to hang streamers in the room and everything.
We still can do that.
Have our own Halloween party.
Absolutely. In addition to the Not So Scary Halloween Party, of course, you get the oh gosh, what is that? Hocus Pocus Spooktacular, and you get Hallowishes. And they also have a new thing for Hallowishes. It's a dessert party. An additional $69 for an adult. On top of the already kind of high tickets for Not So Scary. We're not participating, but that information is out there. It is available for purchase now on the Disney World website. Right. So
I think it should be a little bit cheaper. You're already having to pay a one-day admission, and I can see like paying an extra fee, like maybe even $40 for the like evening part, but almost $95, $105. That's a little.
But they have to pay for Shanghai.
Yeah,
that's all I can see. Which they're getting their money's worth with that Shanghai, but that's a whole other story. So anyway, that's it about Not So Scary. But we want to talk a little bit about the Mickey's, almost said Not So Scary Christmas party. Yeah. During the Very Merry Christmas Party. Right. Those tickets are also on sale. We're not going to be there when it's going on. We leave 2 days before it starts. But those tickets are on sale, and they're kind of up in the higher register of pricing as well. But this year, the Celebrate the Season holiday show has been retired, and they're doing a new show called Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration. So
it'll still be good.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna be high quality.
It's Mickey.
Yeah, so that's that for the. We wanted to let that know. Yeah. So last thing we want to do, there's some openings coming. I think is it this weekend or coming up?
I believe so.
I don't know what day the 15th's on. I should know this. I think it's Monday or maybe Sunday. Doesn't matter. Town Center at Disney Springs is going to officially open with some of the stores opening there.
Yes.
Yep, including Sprinkles Cupcakes.
Sprinkles!
With their Sprinkles ATM.
I'm excited about that.
And various shops. I know the Savannah Bee Company is going to open with honey and different things.
Very cool. They have very good honey.
Yeah. And then on the 27th, STK, it's a steakhouse, is opening. They're accepting reservations. And then on Memorial Day weekend, the third track for Toy Story Midway Mania is going to open at last.
There's a snake in my boot.
Someone's pointed in the water hole. And on June 17th, Soarin' Over the Horizon, which is the day after it's going to open in Shanghai.
Which I'm very excited about.
Yeah. But let's skip to that real quick. I know, hold on. We'll talk about also in June. They've not announced an actual date in June, but Frozen Ever After is going to open in the Norway Pavilion at Epcot, including the Royal Summer House, where you can have a meet and greet with Anna and Elsa. Yeah. So Shanghai Disney is doing a 6-week trial run period of their parks. Their video online. If you haven't got a chance to see any pictures or any video of Shanghai Disneyland, just prepare to be wowed.
It's very, very awesome.
Very elaborate, very beautiful. We watched a video today of Pirates of the Caribbean's Battle of the Sunken Treasure, I think is the name of that ride. Unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, it was... There's magic effects in there like I've never seen. I had to rewind a video, try to figure out how they've done it. I mean, a skeleton becomes Jack Sparrow, and you cannot tell how. And it's the weirdest thing. It's cool.
It's like a skeleton that turns into an animatronic.
Yeah, it's crazy cool. And there's a nod to the American versions of Pirates of the Caribbean with the guys trying to get the dog's attention for the keys, but they're in the form of skeletons, and like there's no motion, but you hear the dog. It's really kind of cool. But super cool. So if you haven't watched anything, it's worth looking for just that, and also the Tron Light Cycle. Man.
We need one.
I wish they would pump some of that money over into the Magic Kingdom and different places in the park. I mean, they are. I mean, with Pandora and Star Wars and Toy Story, we get it. But I'd love to see some of those really high, fancy things coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Show some love.
We need some love towards the other.
Yeah. But I think that's all we got for Disney news. There's probably tons of stuff. Captain America opened. We got to see Captain America Civil War. Very good movie. Oh, it's the best of the Captain America movies. It's essentially a third Avengers.
The airport fight scene, the best.
Yeah. I won't share my opinion on some people, but the movie is awesome. So that's all we have for Disney news. Let's go over to Tsum Talk. Alrighty. So first, we were finally able to find some of the Series 2 vinyl Tsums of the blind bags. Mm-hmm. Yep, we found them at a craft store of all places. Right. And Joann's. But we do have a video, if it's going to work, of us opening our first 2 blind bags. We went to Joanne here. You can show them. Joanne Fabrics and Crafts. We're actually looking for something else. We're going to dabble in candle making. Yeah.
Yay!
But anyway, we came here to look for some stuff for that, and they didn't have it. They don't carry it, which is weird. Anyway, and so when we were in there, we've been trying to find, because we have all of the Series 1 mini Tsums, the vinyls, the blind bags. We've been trying to find Series 2. Can't find them anywhere here in the Knoxville area. Until we went to Joanne. So, look what I found. Series 2. Oh. Hello. There's a car. We're in the car. So, anyway, it's very dramatic lighting. Series 2. So, anyway, we found these, and so we're going to open them on camera. So, we had no intention on doing this, and I hate doing this. So, here we go. You ready? Yay! it's Chip. We're laughing because it's the. I got. You know, it doesn't matter. Yay! I got that. Oh well, that's all I got.
I have to get the bad one out of the way.
Dang! I really was hoping it was someone other than that, but that's okay. So there it is. So now I'm gonna have John open his bag. Don't stop. So I'm gonna have John open his bag.
I'm going to open my Series 2 blind bag.
Playful Lemon Delirium.
What's that?
Delirium.
Yay! What did you get?
Angel.
Oh, cool. Here. Where's it at? Let's not show. Ooh. You kind of... Okay, that's good. Yay!
Yay!
Awesome.
Stitch's little girlfriend.
Yay!
Yay!
So there we were. I could tell I was a little disappointed. I felt the bag around. I thought I was getting... I thought I was getting Cinderella. I think is what I said in the video. It wasn't. It was Chip. And that's okay. He's important too, sort of.
He goes with Dale.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And but we got Mickey, and we've got Angel, and Anger, and it's translucent. Mm-hmm. And we've got Dale, and then we've got the Queen of Hearts.
And Angel's wave is translucent.
It is. I think they've really upped their game a little bit. They're really awesome, and so we're wanting to get some more of those blind bags. We get them at Walmart here in where we live, and right now they have a whole bunch of Series 1, and they have no Series 2 again. We were able to get 2 of those at Walmart, and that's it. Yeah. So we're still waiting, but we love them. John got a new Tsum. We've got one new plush Tsum since then. We just haven't focused on it. Ka from the Jungle Book.
He's got the little...
Yeah, does he have a... No, he's just plain on the bottom. But yeah, he's got stripes. We have yet to see the Jungle Book.
Everybody says it's amazing.
Yeah, we want to. We really want to see it. We just haven't got a chance to. But...
we chose Captain America.
We did. But we still have a free movie ticket that we can go see it. And so we might do that sometime.
We should have done that today.
No, I didn't feel like doing anything today. So May 17th is our next Tsum Tuesday. This past Tsum Tuesday, I think, was that the Avengers?
Yes,
the Avengers
Series 2 of
Series
the
2, and I don't remember who all got released. Ant-Man.
I know Ant-Man, Vision.
Oh, yeah, Vision.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, Hawkeye, maybe?
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
Hawkeye.
there was some Avengers too. We don't collect the superhero ones. We happened to get some of the Guardians of the Galaxy ones just because they were like $1.
Right.
But other than that, we don't go out of our way to get them. We just it's kind of like Star Wars. We just don't care enough about them.
It's not that we don't care. It's just
No,
I would
yeah,
prefer the classic figures.
No, I'm not saying we don't care about Star Wars. We like, the plush. We'd rather have
the actual Disney characters.
Yeah. So on May 17th, though, I would like to get a majority of these. It is Finding Dory. They are finally releasing those here in the U.S. And they are Nemo, Marlin, Dory, of course, Crush, Bailey, which I'm not sure who Bailey is, and Mr. Ray. Is Bailey the beluga?
Maybe.
The
I
white
think
one?
So.
He's really cute. Destiny, the whale. Hank, who is a septipod, I think is what.
I can't wait to get him.
It's like an octopus that has 7 legs. And then Baby Otter. So, I'm really looking forward to
And they have a
Dory.
lot of really cool Finding Dory merchandise at the Disney store.
They do.
And now this was about 2 weeks when we went, so
It's
they may
been a
have
while.
even more.
Yeah,
But they had a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, health-wise, when we had some days off, I just couldn't get out of the house. It hit me hard, and right before that, we had the flu, and so it was just...
It's just been a
bad
bad month,
yeah,
a rough month, but we're getting better.
Yeah.
So
there we go. That was Tsum Talk. Kind of breezed right through that.
Oh, really quickly.
No, we did not breeze.
UK posted a picture
The
on
UK?
on their Tsum
Like
Tsum Central.
The entire country?
Yeah. They're going to have, and they'll be over here soon, but they're going to have Beauty and the Beast. And we got a little sneak peek of those, and they look amazing. I have to get the Beast. He's adorable.
I want all of those too, of course. I love Being the Beast. And the Cogsworth one was the first one that caught my eye. Yeah, I would say those are coming soon. I couldn't tell or see what was coming. I think the 31st is the next Tsum Tuesday. I couldn't see what was coming, and that could be what it was.
There's only 6 of those in that set, and they said that when they get here, there's probably going to be more, because I was kind of shocked they didn't have Gaston.
I can almost guarantee Gaston's going to be, because almost all of the villains are represented in the American.
I couldn't see them not representing the villain.
But you never know. I mean, that story needs to focus on, finding one's worth. So, yeah, I like it. So,
Just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, we love Tsum.
We do.
And we need to thank a lot of people for getting us addicted to these things, because we had no desire, but we're hooked.
Yes, we are.
Alrighty, so that was all of Tsum Talk. Tsum Talk.
Next.
Alrighty, so we wanted to show you what's kind of been going on. Not really feeling well. We've had to do some things like just kind of a lot of sitting around, and so we decided to do a lot of paintings. But one thing, when we did our first, I guess it was our second video, was how Disney inspires us.
Right.
We showed a lot of pictures and a lot of our actual paintings, and stuff that we've done. We got contacted by a couple of people, and they wanted to buy some of our paintings, and we were floored. We were blown away by that.
Very much so.
So thankful. Anyone that's watching that's purchased one of these, thank you. They're helping our Disney dreams come true, because any of that money we put right toward our trip. That's all there is to it. And so we are so thankful.
Anybody that still wants any, let us know.
Well, yeah. I mean, we would be more than happy to accommodate. We like doing these paintings, but obviously we like to make money off them too.
Right.
I mean, our living room is pretty much an art gallery now, because we have so many. But I wanted to show some of them that we did. I showed you a picture of Cinderella. Not yet. I showed you a picture of a Cinderella one, that second video that we ever did. And it looks like this. That was that. We've actually done that now twice. Mm-hmm. And so we sold one, and then actually we sold 2 of those, and so I've had to recreate that one a couple of times.
But doing some different variants.
Well, yeah, because none of ours are ever going to be the same.
Right.
Because that's just the nature of it. If we'd be selling prints, not...
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. So we did that one, and then we did this one. That is is Ratatouille.
I like that.
One of our faithful viewers, one of our very first subscribers was Susan and her husband Joe. They contacted us, and Susan wanted to get her husband, who is a chef, a picture of Remy, and I worked with her, and we did that one for her. And so that one was one of my favorite ones. I've never done, other than like an animation, that was a CGI character. So there's that. We did this one. That is The Lion King. Another one of our faithful viewers, Tracy, she requested that one, and she liked the stained glass look, and so I was able to do that one. That one took a while to do. That sunset, whew, that one took a while. Yeah. So there's that. And then someone we work with, she wanted a Cheshire Cat painting, and so we did this one. That was it right there. John actually, I sketched it out. John actually painted that one because I think at that point my hand was so tired.
My sketching skills aren't as great, so I like him to sketch.
It's all good. And then someone John works with wanted Darth Vader for her son, and so we did this one. And that one was unique for me because that was the first time I've ever done something, I guess, live action.
I think it turned out really great.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite ones that I've ever done, and so that was awesome. And then the last one we did, we were commissioned to do a Beauty and the Beast painting, and so I did this one. That one was special to me because we've been in this phase lately, and you're going to see them here in just a second, where we did a lot of silhouette paintings. Right. And so I wanted to do a silhouette, but at the same time, Beauty and the Beast was the very first painting that I ever did, and I did it in the style of stained glass. Right. And so I combined the two, and I did that one. My only sad part of that is I had to let it go because it was my favorite one that I've ever done for someone. But anyway, so those are the ones we've done. Now we actually want to show you some paintings. Start with that one.
This one?
The little one, yeah. This is one that John did.
You want to tell him?
What?
It's from...
It's the Jungle Cruise.
From March Magic.
Yeah, the March Magic thing that Disney does. They usually pair up Disneyland and Disney World. And this one was the Jungle Cruise Headhunters. John thought those little logos were cool. And we had some of these square canvases. And so...
And I may do some more.
Yes, we did that one for the Jungle Cruise. And it is on our attractions wall.
Yes. And
so we're going to show the attractions ones first. And so that was that one, the Jungle Cruise. And I don't know which one you're getting next there. Yes, Journey into Imagination with Figment. There it is. John actually did this one for me when I wasn't feeling well. Yeah. And so I love Figment.
To make him feel better.
And so Figment, there he is. And the cool thing, because the rainbow obviously was because of the imagination, but his eyes actually glow in the dark. Because, you know, when you have the lights off, it's just something else for your creativity. That was a very smart decision to do that. And then one of my favorite things in the world is the little orange bird. And there it is. John did that painting of the little orange bird. Oh, it makes me want to smell like citrus. I just like, but it doesn't smell like it. Smells like paint. So that's the little orange bird. We did that one. It sits on our attractions wall. And we put this next one. I love the 3 Caballeros. And so I did that one. So I put it on our attractions wall because of the Epcot ride. There it is. Got Panchito, Jose, and Donald. This one was hand lined. Yeah, around all the edges, and so.
I think you did an amazing job.
I like that one. I think the bottom part, doesn't it glow in the dark?
It does.
We use a lot of glow in the dark paint because it's kind of fun and unique. So anyway, so that's our attractions wall. Like I told you before, we've been doing a lot of silhouettes. So we have one wall that's nothing but our silhouette paintings. I did show you this one before. That is Nightmare Before Christmas, and we've had that one for almost, 2 years? Right. And one day, John was at work, and I was kind of like, I want to do a painting. And I decided that I would do a painting to complement that painting, the one that was hanging up, another silhouette. And so I did this one. This is actually Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. The moon is the same color as the other painting. And then, I don't know if you can wiggle it enough to show. So it actually has sparkle on it for pixie dust. And there, when the lights go out, there's stars that show up. So, there we go. And then that kind of lit a fever with us. And John's, one of his favorite movies is The Little Mermaid. And so, we wanted to pay homage to that. And he did this absolutely stunning version of the movie poster, actually, of Ariel looking out, sitting on the rock, and that one blows me away. Those ripples. Anyway, that's that one. That one led to another painting, and we got in this silhouette series, and it is Aladdin going to meet Princess Jasmine with the carpet.
A whole new world.
A whole new world of Agrabah. And those were the 4 that we had done for a long time. That's all we did. And then one day, John was like, I want to do another silhouette. And I was like, well, what are you thinking? And he did this one. And it is Pocahontas and John Smith. And if you could see right here around it, it's actually the leaves from the colors of the wind. And it's got some glitter in there too, so it does catch the eye. And then that one led to another one last night. I posted it on Instagram. I don't know if anybody saw it.
I love it.
It is the Princess and the Frog, and it's supposed to look like she's in the swamp, and there are fireflies, and she's there with Naveen before she kisses him. So that's a little nod to the movie poster too, but then we did that. And I have another couple ideas that we want to do for some silhouettes, including a Pocahontas and including Tangled we wanted to do. So we did that, and then we always post them on Instagram, so I'm sure some of you have seen it. Oh, the one behind us.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to hang that one up. Woo! This one is Steamboat Willie. We did that one.
I think that one turned out really great.
And that is nothing but black and white paint. Just had to mix those colors of gray. So, I love it. But on Instagram, we always post this. I'm sure some of you have seen them before, but we wanted to show them off. One that we have never shown, John literally finished this afternoon.
I'm going to show it.
He's going to show it.
I posted a little teaser.
He did do a teaser. And
but
so,
here's the finished product.
the finished product. It is Baymax with the cat, the hairy baby. And so, it's awesome. He did a great job on that one. And so, I love Big Hero 6. So, alrighty. So, that's it. That's what we've been doing painting-wise. Again, we love doing these paintings for people.
If anybody has any ideas what you'd like to see us paint next.
That's actually going to be our ending question. What we would like to hear from you, and it's not one of these things where, tell us what you want. It's, what would you like to see us paint next? It doesn't have to be, you're not committing to buying one. We just want to know what you'd like to see.
Right.
And so, in the comments, in the bottom there, go ahead and write down, what would you like to see us paint next? So, I guess that's really all that we have today. But we wanted to say just a thank you to hanging with us, and we have missed hearing from you all. And so, if you have any questions, any comments, leave those for us below. If you'd like to connect to us on social media, you can do that below. All the links are in the description. We are on Periscope, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, Facebook. All those links are down below.
All of it.
All of it. If you'd like to email us, that email is down below. So, anything else you'd like to add?
To the people that we told we would send stuff out to.
Yes.
We will get it out shortly. I'm sorry, being sick is the worst, as you can imagine. And
on top of that, we had to miss work for being sick, and so it's just...
And the people you love going through rough times. It's really hard, and...
It's been rough.
I almost forgot to pay a couple of the bills because of it, so, but we will get that stuff out, we promise. We're not, we've got it ready to send out. It's, all we've got to do is get stamps and get it sent.
We haven't forgotten. It's just...
We've not forgotten.
There's just, not that y'all are important, there's just been some things that we've had to take care of, so... Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Yeah, it's been nice to get back into the studio and do that. And so, Steamboat Willie, sorry. I just love this. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, I guess that's all. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.
And a great evening.
Yeah, have a magical day.
Bye.